Welcome back to El Reno Indians basketball. On behalf of El Reno Athletic Director and the Indians head basketball coach Rodney Hayden, Director of Athletics Operations, Mr. Fred Slaughter, El Reno High School Principal, Mr. Tim Pounds, and El Reno Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Matt Goucher, we welcome you to the season opener of the Indians of Coach Rodney Hayden. The Indians, Dallas, last year won 20 games, got beat one game short at the state tournament, and had a great year. And we are looking forward to an even better year this year. And we are getting ready for tip-off. I will be introducing for you the visitors from Guymon, and Dallas will be bringing you the lineup for your El Reno Indians. For the Guymon Tigers, at guard, number 2, Martinez.
At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 15.
At guard, number 15, Keenan.
At forward, a 6'5", senior, number 21, Bert Montgomery.
Number 21, Montgomery.
6'4", sophomore, number 23, Alamaya Leary.
Number 23,
At guard, a 6'2", senior,
T. Lear.
number 31, Tesplay Leary.
And number 31, A.
They got some length on them.
They do.
They do. Got some length.
They are some big boys.
Lights go down here in Jinx. And your starting lineup for your El Reno Indians. New video board in full effect. Working out the kinks as well.
You bet.
I see on their end.
You bet. I hope you can see from our vantage point on the live, but brand new banners up. Of course, right in the middle is the El Reno Lady Indians 2024 State Championship, undefeated. And but Coach Hayden has done a remarkable job with a facelift of the old Armory Gymnasium. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, it looks great in here. Video board, it's got some cool graphics. Which is, things you got to do this day and age. I mean, this is something you want to see everywhere you go. I mean, you go to other gyms around the state that we play in, and they've had this for a couple of years now. So,
yeah, that's absolutely
well done by Coach Rodney Hayden, athletic director, and his group, and the administration here at El Reno Public Schools for making it happen. James cut his hair off.
Yes, he did. I almost didn't recognize him in the JV game.
I was going to say, there's an Elledge.
There's an Elledge.
I just saw the body and the muscles.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's an Elledge.
Yes. And there's Trey. Welcome home, big boy. And there is Alex Elizondo. And of course, Carter Romanos and Boo Double Deadly Island. He'd have been disinherited if he couldn't shoot. Here you go, Dallas.
6'3" senior, number
1, 6'3" senior, Carter Romanos.
At forward, a 6'2" junior, number 3, Kaysen
6'3" junior forward, number 3, Kaysen Hayden.
At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 10, Jonathan.
Number 10, 6'2" senior guard, Jonathan Reed.
Welcome home, Jonathan.
A 6'7" senior, number 24.
In the middle, 6'7", senior, number 24, Trey
And
Davis.
a 6-foot senior, number
Point
55,
guard, number 0.
Alex Elizondo.
I'm sorry, number 55.
55.
Alex
he changed,
Elizondo.
Yeah, he changed on us.
Confusing me.
And assisted
Yeah.
by Gavin Beavers, Terry Hubbard, Ryan Coma, and Jonathan Reed.
Yeah, just a fantastic introduction. Loved it. Lights are down, and now they're up, and we are ready for action. Season opener. Trey Davis on the floor. Alex Elizondo, Carter, Kason Hayden starting, and Jonathan Reed. Coach Rodney Hayden. Here we go. Trey, you betcha. Offensive glass, put back. We're going to be seeing a lot of that, Dallas.
Sounds like number 23, that's his first. Davis to the line.
Trey to the line, free throw is up, and rattles out.
Yeah, what's going to be fun is Aunt Mindy is sitting right across from me, so I could keep an eye on her. She gets a little excited.
Second free throw is up and good for Trey. Full court pressure by the Indians. I like to see that. Force some turnovers.
Nice
Good
job by Jonathan.
Good near steal. Defense collapses. First is a steal. Carter with drive. Looks to go all the way. Bumped hard, no call. Nearly stolen again by the Indians. Guymon backing it out, setting up the offense. High pick up top. Look for screen. Carter steals it.
Carter.
Oh, tries to dunk it on him.
Oh,
And gets a foul. Woo. About blew the lid off this thing from
It
early
would've.
on.
It would have.
Romo is to the line.
There was a collective.
It was a gasp. Carter to the line for 2. First one is up and good.
Number 1 checks in for the Tigers.
That free throw brought to you by Bank First of El Reno. Carter Roman knows first of what I'm sure will be many points, Dallas, his senior year.
Full court pressure continues. Second free throw is up and good. El Reno very active on the defensive end early on. Denying the balls, lots of pressure. Moving screen is called.
Yeah, great defense.
Yeah,
Great defense, and and Coach Hayden is like,
That's his first.
you get out there and you bust your tail for 3 minutes, and I've got people that can come in off the bench because he is deep.
left wing to Kason Hayden, down to Jonathan Reed in corner. Finds Carter.
Jonathan is an excellent
Back to Carter,
shooter,
spot up
as
3.
Is, that's a Carter corner too.
Yeah, I like that. That shot from him in the corner, I'll take that all day.
All day.
Foul on Kason Hayden over the back after the missed 3 by Carter. Indians still up 3-0.
Oh,
Good D by
great
Alex.
job by Alex.
There it is.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
still.
there, now turn and
Dunk
burn.
that.
There is the dunk. Yeah, Kason.
Wow. Coach's son with the nice slam. Double pump, 2-hand dunk off the steal. Love to see it. And another,
Oh, good.
nearly got another steal.
Good deflect. Good deflect. Nice offensive glass by number 21, and that is Montgomery. And I apologize, Dallas and I could not quite tell exactly, but we're going to call him Montgomery tonight. So,
wow. What a lob for Jay Reed and Carter Roman.
That's incredible.
Wow. Nearly from the half-court line. He's backed out. When he first shot that or threw it up, I said, is that a shot? You know, I know Jonathan Reed's range is out there.
Yeah.
So at first I thought it was a shot out of the glimpse of my corner of my eye.
Wow.
Carter flies out of nowhere, catches the oop, and slams it home.
Yeah.
7-0 El Reno. We're taking a break.
You bet. Oh, it's a 30-second. We're going to stay right here with them. But we are going to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to give a big shout-out to these people: Emily Taylor, Lincoln, Christina Davis, Ed Adele, Jimmy Percival, El Reno Learning Center, Mark Spina Robler, Jennifer Travis, Rose Witcher, Angela Henry High School, teachers of the site for our district, and District Teacher of the Year from Hillcrest, Mr. Nick Phillips. Congratulations to all of you.
Yeah, fantastic job.
Just a great representation.
Man, unbelievable. What a group of teachers.
Oh,
Steal.
nice.
Transition. Another lob.
Wow. They have really got a nice connection going on. Great assist by Jonathan. And there's that turn. Alex almost got there. I'm really liking this new wrinkle in defense.
Yep. Trap and help.
Carter.
Everybody's long. Everybody's.
Yeah, and I've just got to ask you, when did Carter become 6'3"? I walked by him the other day, and I was like, you grew, and he just laughed. Great kid.
Well, that's like Jonathan Reed as well. He left.
Yes.
Was gone a year, come back, and he was 6 inches taller.
Yes. Oh, you mean Trey?
And Jonathan.
Yeah.
Another
Trey,
steal.
look at that. Are we going to get another one? Oh. Oh.
Trying to get a little fancy with the reverse.
Yeah, you better make that, son.
Coach just looking at his son like, what are we doing? Tried to go for the reverse dunk, bounces out, but
yeah,
Carter's there to.
Jonathan Reed Sr.'s over there laughing, and Ryan Koba was like, yeah, probably I remembered that when I played for you. And Terry's over there like, and I wish I could have done that when I played for you.
Great hustle by Carter to pick that up off the miss.
There's
Jay Reed with the
Jonathan. Good hustle by Kaysen. Can't keep it, but it does stay here with us. Good job. Good look by Jonathan.
11-2. Just under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. El Reno looking very good on the defensive end. A lot of transition buckets. Jay Reed with another pull-up three.
There we go.
Such a smooth shot.
Beautiful shot. He's had that shot since he was in 7th grade.
14-2 El Reno.
Just feathery. Gabe Osborne getting ready to check in, as in boo, Bradley Island.
Tough shot by the Guymon player.
One of Dallas's absolute favorites. Oh, what a no-look pass. I think there's a little bit of a connection between those two. Beautiful pass by Jonathan. That's already like 4 assists for him, isn't it? Nice block by Trey. Trey just went over just a little bit too far for the referee's liking on that one. So going to the line is number 2, Martinez.
Going to get some subs here. Like you said, Boo and Gabe coming in for Carter and Kaysen. Free throw was up and no good.
Oswald and Island checking for the Indians. Number 52 and 13 checking for the Tigers.
Yeah, and you just exchanged with Gabe and Boo, quick for quick.
Right.
You don't get any rest because Kaysen and Alex were out there turning and burning, and these two will do the same thing to you. Except Boo has that knack because he's so much smaller than most people that he can get up underneath them easily. Beautiful hook, can't get it to go. Pushing the ball, Guymon, number 31, Lyer pulls up, no good. Trey Davis with the rebound, gives it to Jonathan. Jonathan across court, finds Carter, Carter corner. No look pass to Jonathan, smooth, nice. Now, I'm gonna tell you,
that's pretty.
It's pick your poison on those two.
There's so many offensive weapons.
Yes.
We're not used to seeing just every position being able to score.
Oh, nice hands. And
Boo with the fast
on the
break.
run out.
Up and in.
Yeah.
Island takes it all the way.
Just scooted by him. Nice job by Boo Bradley Island.
21-5, under 2 minutes to go in the first.
You know, and that's really nice luxury when you turn and burn and somebody gets past you and you've got 6'7" standing there. And that's something we haven't had, Dallas.
Yeah, that's a whole nother inside presence that
It is.
you know, we've had some length, but not only do we have length with Trey, but he's a physical specimen as well.
Correct.
I mean, he's got the build to push people around. Poked away again.
On the floor, good job by Trey. Finds Jonathan. Skip pass, Gabe Osborne. Nice look by Gabe. You know, Gabe is one of those kids that really came in at the end of the year, as did Kaysen last year. And this young man getting ready to check in for us. Nice. Carter couldn't quite rest it. Number 23.
23, Jacob Smith.
Yep. Jacob Smith. He will bang with you.
Yes.
He's very much an Elledge.
Jacob Nichols,
kind of the role
number
that
5,
he played.
Jacob Nichols also checking in for Carter.
Yeah, and
Jacob grew a few inches with
yes.
his hair.
Yes, yes.
I
I
don't know-
didn't
I don't know-
recognize him in the
I didn't
JV
either.
game.
I
was like,
don't know if he actually grew or if it's just the hair. But
No.
at least it makes him look taller.
but I'm going to tell you, when he starts playing, you remember who he is.
Oh, no doubt.
Because that kid can play.
He's an athlete. Take it, Jacob.
And there you go.
On cue.
Beautiful, Jacob.
Nice body control,
You
soft
bet.
finish at the rim.
Yes.
Bucket is good. 23-5. El Reno. Under a minute to go in the first. Nearly steals it. Almost poked it away.
You see, there's that strength right there by Jacob.
Jump ball is called. Yeah, active on the ground, wrestling the ball away.
Give me 23's name again.
Jacob Smith.
Jacob Smith. Yeah, so we've got two Jacobs.
Both Jacobs on
yeah, yeah. But Jacob Smith, he's like running into a brick wall. He reminds me a lot of, well, our old Jacob that played with
There you go.
a
Nice.
couple years ago.
Jonathan Reed with a nice steal. Gets it blocked.
A nice block
yeah,
by
nice.
Lear.
Boo! Thought I had my first boo bang of the season.
Yeah.
Long off the rim, no good.
Yeah, and Coach doing a great job. Points up at the clock, and he says 14.7 seconds.
Back it out, right?
Back it out.
Let's go for
Yeah,
one
let's
shot.
Go for one.
But you got a lot of adrenaline going. Obviously,
And you got a lot of youngsters out
Youngsters
there, too,
wa-
right now.
youngsters wanting to get their-
Great hustle by Gabe Osborne.
youngsters wanting to get on the board here early in the first quarter. They got a wide open three. He's like, well, why not? Fire away. 2 seconds remaining. Gonna let it bounce.
Oh, Jonathan's going to let this fly.
Oh,
Oh,
At the end of the first,
Well, very impressive, Dallas. 23-5, Indians up, and we are going to step away for about a minute. We'll be back with more exciting Indian basketball.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
At El Reno Family Dentistry, we are dedicated to providing you and your family with the highest quality of dental care in a comfortable, affordable, and friendly way. We offer a wide range of services from digital x-rays and implants to Botox. We are insurance friendly and offer flexible financing. Call today for your free first visit at 405-262-6737. We can't wait to see you here at El Reno's most caring dental office.
And now here's Dallas with the Bank First stats.
Carter Romanos leading the way with 8 points that first quarter, followed by Jonathan Reed with 6, Trey Davis with 3, Boo Island with 2, Jacob Nichols with a bucket, and Kason Hayden with the dunk early on. Round out scoring for the Indians, up 23-5. Start of the second quarter. Jonathan rattles out a 3.
Yeah, good looking shot. And Indians just relentless on defense. What I'm liking that I'm seeing is they're not just putting on a press on a made shot, they're putting on a press on a missed shot.
Yeah, it has been relentless, start to finish, from one end of the court to the other. Alex, nice drive, dish inside to Trey.
Oh, there it is! You betcha.
That is just a different type of player inside.
And what a beautiful pass by Alex. Holy cow.
That is something different, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here we go again. Showtime. Let's just everybody dunk.
It's just something different. Wow. Wow, I cannot even get my iPad to wake up to enter this in. Holy moly.
Good job. And you know, 90% of it is very unselfish play.
It is.
They don't
Steals,
care who's scoring.
Steals, get it out front. Who's next?
You bet. Oh, nice. Slap away by Carter, and Kaysen dives. He gets helped up by 9 people off the bench. Again, assistant coaches for Coach Hayden as we're looking down the line. Gavin Beavers, we got Terry Hubbard, we got Ryan Koba. Those two both played for Coach Hayden. And then we've got Jonathan Reed Sr. Nice defense by Alex Elizondo.
3 ball, up, no good. Controlled by Carter. He looks to push.
Oh, he finds Trey.
Just bounces off his hand.
Trey kicks it out to Kaysen for a 3. Good look by Kaysen. Follow that. And the second foul on Trey. And just good hustle by Trey. You can't fault him. And he kind of looked at the official like, the little guys are doing that all night long. Why can't I get one in? Well, it's 30-second again, so we're going to stay right here with them. We're going to hear a little bit from the band, Artie Farrell Jr., Shane Johnston. What an incredible job they've done with our band. And look at the numbers. Right now, I talked to Shane not too long ago, and they have right at 75 7th and 8th grade bands.
No way.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
That's awesome.
That's got to be way up from
You
where
bet.
it's been in the past.
You bet. And like I said, if you didn't see it, they put on a great show. You could go on El Reno Facebook, and I did live stream on Facebook, and so you could see a couple of their band shows. And we're back to action. Take it away, Dallas.
Trey takes a seat with a second foul. Boo Island in. Got a foul on Carter Romanos with the block.
Oh, I thought it was on Kaysen. Kaysen thought it was on Kaysen,
thought
and
it was
I've
called
seen that expression from his father.
He copied that, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Who, me? What? What do you mean? What? Yeah. 27-5 El Reno. Nice move inside,
Yeah,
left hook.
Nice move by number 2, and that was Martinez.
Indians up 20. A little over 5 minutes to go before halftime. Boo Island on the left wing, back up to Jonathan Reed, back to Boo. He thought about it. Kaysen penetrates. Alex Elizondo, wide open corner 3. Long, no good.
I don't think Alex has ever had that long to look.
right.
And Boo, great job by Boo. He knew he was going to get plowed under by a 6'5" guy and just stood there. But you know he's probably been plowed under a couple of times on their dirt basketball court or wherever they play at the Island House, because him being the smaller one of the boys, he probably had to take a lot of bumps and bruises playing with his older brothers.
Oh, you know it. Boo walks it up, left wing to Carter. Cross court to Alex, back up top to Boo. El Reno's motion offense looking for a gap, trying to find that open shot. Carter backs it out, and it's stolen.
A good hustle by Boo.
Boo nearly takes it back.
Keenan has it stolen by Carter. Kaysen goes in strong. I love the way Kaysen bounces that out in front to himself and then
builds
goes
up
and
that
gets
speed,
it.
yeah.
You bet.
Yeah, built up a lot of momentum. 3 ball is up and good.
That's a nice shot by Martinez with a hand right in his face.
Pretty stroke. 3 ball up, 29-10. El Reno. Back to the
Again,
motion offense.
Just very, very quick moving, crisp. They're looking for one beautiful pass on the cutter. Alex got bopped in the back of the head, kind of scratches his head. 2 pulls up again. Martinez can't get it to fall this time. Jonathan Reed with a rebound. Jonathan pushes up the middle. Swing pass to Carter, a little bit behind Carter. Right idea.
I'm not sure. He may have been trying to get that over to Boo, and Carter's cutting at about the same time.
Yes. Rebound by Montgomery, kicks it out, and there's the Martinez 3 one more time. And Martinez is coming to life. He's hit 2 out of the last 3 threes. It is a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here with them. We want to remind you.
Second chance opportunities
That's
right there. You know, Coach had seen enough of that. How you give up offensive rebounds, guess what?
Yeah.
That's how other teams get back in the game. So
Absolutely.
calls a timeout, wants to let them know about it, make sure they understand that that's not acceptable.
Yes. Yes. And that's just good coaching. It doesn't matter if you're up 20.
Exactly. You're up like they are, and he still calls timeout and said, hey, I demand more effort out of you.
The reason why you're up is because it's been one and done.
Because of your effort, you've built this lead.
Yeah.
Don't relax now.
Yeah, what do you call it? Effort and attitude?
A&E. A&E. Attitude and effort.
And that's what blocking out is. Every ounce of it. Anybody can block out. I used to tell my kids, put a butt in the gut. And big shout out to the Cashin Lady Wildcats of 2000. They're being celebrated tonight for 25th anniversary from when we won the state championship in 2000. So a couple of my girls have contacted me and told me, and just kudos to them. I couldn't be there tonight.
Very cool.
But you bet. And several of them are moms, and they have daughters playing now.
Wow.
And so it's going to be fun, if I live in the next couple of years, to get to go watch their daughters play.
Osborne checks in for the Indians.
Kason Hayden with a 3 ball.
You
Then
bet.
Gabe is checking in now for Jonathan.
Nichols checks in for the Indians.
3-point play for the Guymon squad. Makes it 32-16. Kason pulls up another 3. Long. Gabe with the rebound. Good
Nice
hustle.
job by Gabe.
Keeps it alive. Boo Long on his 3.
But again, Dallas, that ball is not sticking at all. It's moving from side to side, and they could care less who shoots. They're just very unselfish and working the ball masterfully for the first game of the season.
Yeah, everybody's getting an opportunity here.
Very few turnovers. Oh,
Nice
wow.
dish inside.
That was beautiful look by Jacob. A nice finish in there by Gabe Osborne. And Martinez comes up a little bit short.
Smith checks in
A
for
good
the
drive by Martinez.
14 checks in for the
Pull up.
Tigers.
Nice minutes by Kason. He sits down, and in comes Jacob. What's his last name? Help me. Smith. Well, that's such a difficult name. Sorry about that. Smith family. I've been watching him play JV ball for several years, and he worked down at United for a time last year, and got to meet the young man and visit with him. Great young man. And
earned his way, you know.
You bet. He's a hard worker.
Hard-working
Hard
dude,
worker.
and he gets recognized and rewarded for that.
That's a really nice drive by number 1, and unfortunately, yes, we do. Hold on. Let me pull up his name. Did Austin send that to you too?
Osborne, that's his second.
No, Coach Atchison, he's bothering me.
Number 1 is Ozeda on the line for the Guymon Tigers. And can't get it to fall. And number 33, and there's what I was talking about with Jacob Smith. He's always got his nose in it, and he is working hard. He's just hard-nosed. He does the little things.
And he knows.
He's
what
not a huge scorer. He knows his
he
role.
knows his role, right?
You bet.
Yeah. He's going to go in there. You know what you're going to get every time.
Exactly. And Coach Hayden loves those kids that he can pull in off the bench, and so does Coach Douglas, like the Matty Mosses.
Deflected out of bounds by Guymon. El Reno retains possession here.
Minute 20 to go. Indians up by 17, 34-17. And got a
Reach in, foul. Got another sub here for El Reno.
That's number 1. That was Ozeda.
Hazen checks in for the Indians.
And coming in is Alejandro.
Checking in.
Now,
for
you talk about somebody that when he gets hot, he can feel. I've watched him in the 7th and 8th and 9th grade, and he can just blister the net. And there it goes. And made me look good, buddy.
You got one.
Good job,
You
bud.
got one. Alejandro checks in ice cold off the bench and
Yeah.
bombs a 3.
Yeah. But, man, he caught it right in rhythm and just didn't even think about it. And that got a lot of people fired up because he's a great kid.
Yeah, everybody on the bench stood up.
Ozeta tries.
3 ball is there, missed, out of bounds. 40 seconds remaining before half.
Take us to halftime, Dallas.
Yep. Boo walks it up. Dribbles off to the right wing, hands off to Alejandro again. Back to Boo. Looks for Alejandro in the corner. Looked like it was deflected out of bounds by Guymon. They see it the other way. Guymon gets possession after the turnover.
I love that. Boo looked at him and Alejandro and patted his chest and says, it's my fault. But I love the inside out that they were running with the 2-man game. And look at Jacob on the floor. He will bring that every day.
Yeah. He's another one, yeah. You know what you're going to get, right?
You know, they only lost 1 game last year as freshmen, and that was without Caleb Blackwolf on the floor with them. Because Caleb obviously was starting for us as a freshman last year, but the freshman team was fun to watch. We got a little too aggressive on that one. But you know what?
Somebody's got to do it, right? You got to have some of those.
That's right.
Not everybody can play with finesse. I mean, you got to have some muscle in there. You got to have some physicality once in a while. You got to let the other team know, hey, this is not easy.
No.
And we're not going to give you anything. You're going to have to earn it.
Yes, I had a dear friend that came down the lane one time on me and running back down the floor. I told him, don't do it again. And he did, and I got a foul. Nice job by Jacob.
7 seconds. Runner, no good.
Oh, good hustle by Jacob. Excellent job.
The 2 Jacobs with great plays there at the end.
Nice job.
Jacob Nichols pushes the ball, and Jacob
Smith.
Jacob Smith cleans house with a follow-up. 39-18 is your halftime score. We're going to take a break. Be back in 5 minutes here at ElRenoIndians.tv.
You can look at all the different dance styles out here, all the different regalias. All of them have a meaning and a reason, and a purpose, and a story they're telling to you. All these regalias are put together by family members generally, somebody of love. We thought so much of you to put this together for you so you can come out and dance. If you guys like what you see, put your hands together, cheer, make some noise. I'd like to acknowledge Aaron Romanos for dressing up tonight as well. Good job. Put it together, ladies and gentlemen. Now this time, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to ask the drums and singers for a ruffle song. Those of you dancers who are comfortable dancing to a ruffle song, please stay out. Give our dancers just a minute here to catch their breath. You guys are ready to give us a signal? The ruffle song, ladies and gentlemen. Quick time. Let's put our hands together one more time. Let's encourage our dancers, encourage our singers. Thank you for coming out tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our presentation for tonight. We thank you for your time and attention. Safe travels to all of you.
Coach Douglas at center court, she is joined by her dad Garth and her mom Diana, her stepmom Kathy, and her older sister Erica and brother Nolan. And then last but not least, her daughter Kale and her built-in assistant Jacob. Coach Douglas has dedicated 12 years to coaching with an extensive background that includes 2 years at US Grant, 1 year at Midwest City, where she earned a state title as an assistant, and 9 years here at El Reno. Throughout her tenure at El Reno, she has led her team to the state tournament 7 out of 8 years and is optimistic about achieving this milestone once again this year. Coach Douglas has secured 2 silver balls and 1 gold ball with El Reno, showcasing her success in the sport. Her current coaching record is an impressive 152 wins and 63 losses, which translates to a 71% win percentage. Her accomplishments are District 5A1 Coach of the Year, OCA Region 1 Coach of the Year, Tulsa World Girls Basketball Coach of the Year, and the NFHS Oklahoma Girls Basketball Coach of the Year with the OSAA. Coach Douglas exhibits a genuine love for all her players. While she acknowledges that winning and losing are integral parts of the game, her primary focus extends beyond the scoreboard. She is deeply committed to fostering a strong work ethic, encouraging a positive attitude, and helping her players grow into better individuals both on and off the court. Let's give our very own Oklahoma's 5A Coach of the Year, Jennifer Douglas, a round.
For 16 years, the Jason Looper Agency has proudly served the El Reno community, backed by 50 years of combined insurance expertise. Whether it's home, auto, business, life, or renter's insurance, our team has you covered. Ready for a quote? Call us today at 405-422-2012. That's 405-422-2012. Let's protect what matters most. Underwritten by Farmers Trucker Fire Insurance Exchanges or affiliate. Products not available in every state.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Well, if you're just joining us, we were honored tonight by the Cheyenne Arapaho tribe, and they did the flag song at the beginning, and they had their fancy dancers and the different things. And if you've never been to Red Earth, you need to go to Red Earth at least one time in your life. It's an amazing event, and we just got a little taste of what that is like, and we appreciate that. And what is so cool about it, Dallas, is that we have so many of our young people that are involved in their cultural dancings.
Yes.
And just amazing. So Dallas, give us some stats.
Yeah, first half scoring totals for the Indians. Carter Romano's leading the way with 10. Kason Hayden with 7. Jonathan Reed with 6. Trey with 5. Jacob Smith with 4 points. Alejandro with a 3. Boo Island with a bucket. Gabe and also Gabe getting a bucket as well to round out scoring for the Indians. Up 39-18 here starting this second half. Good defense inside by Trey, forces a tough shot. Indians back it out and set up their offense. Just a blistering first quarter for the Indians to extend that lead and never really look back. Good inside look to Trey.
Beautiful. Just a touch pass by Jonathan, and Trey on the move. Hit him in stride. Great job.
Yeah, Trey catching the ball down that low is just going to be almost impossible to contain. Offensive rebound for Guymon.
Blocked by Carter. Trey takes it on the move. Going all the way. Slam dunk. Nice job by Trey.
It's a different animal.
It is.
It's just watching that is
and Trey
not a lot of guys in
No.
high school that can take that coast to coast and slam it home quite like that.
No. And Trey picked up 2 cheap fouls, and so he's wasn't able to be on the floor as much as probably Coach Hayden wanted him on the floor in the first half. But you get 2 fouls early.
Yeah, he only had 5 points the whole first half, but
right.
He was really involved, stealing the ball, rebounding the ball.
Good offensive board by Trey.
Offensive rebound.
Looked at a skip pass.
Gets picked off.
And nice play by Martinez. Martinez leading the way for his team, probably in double digits easily.
Yeah, he's got a couple of threes in there as well. Trey bumped hard from behind, and he finishes.
Yeah. I don't think he enjoyed sitting on the bench the first half.
He came out angry.
He did. If he hits this one. So 9 points on the night for Trey. Oh, nice job by Alex. He started to pat. Yeah.
He recognized it, pulled it down with a nice head fake. Carter's open. Feet ball.
Set. Trey goes up right in the middle of 3 people, pulls it hard and hook shot. Big boys having fun. And it is a full. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds after paying a few bills.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to El Reno Indians.tv. 47-22 is the score. Guymon comes out with a miss. Trey finishes fast in the lane. Nice dish by Carter Romanos.
Started on the right side, went under the bucket to the left hand. Beautiful move in midair.
10 points second half so far for Trey already. Got into a little bit of foul trouble in the first half.
Yeah. Dominating the boards as well. Kaysen kicks it out. Carter catches in rhythm. Little short, good hustle by Jonathan. And they said he stepped on the line.
You don't see Carter leave many short.
No, he's grinning.
I bet.
Good defense by Kaysen.
And again,
yeah,
deflects another shot.
I'm telling you, Kaysen can jump out of the gym.
He can, yeah. I mean, I think he's got 3 dunks or 2.5 dunks.
Yeah. Yeah, I told him before the game I wanted 5 threes. Jonathan to Trey on the move. Good job by Trey. Spin, move, and gets it to go down.
Wow. We may want to see that connection on the football field next year. I like that.
Well, they're seniors.
That's true. Can you hold them back? How does that work in high school? Can you get a COVID year?
Or can we say we had them as freshmen, we get them one more year?
One more year. 51-22, 3 minutes and change remaining in the third.
Number 52, number 1, for the Tigers.
Substitution for the Guymon Tigers. Good defense up top by Alex. Kaysen fights under the screen. Good body by Alex.
Nice job by Alex.
Controlled by Trey. They look to run. Find Jonathan in the corner for a 3. Passes over to Kaysen. He finds it. Oh, it's ripped away inside. Oh. Jonathan's going to take this one this time.
Nice. He and Carter do a really good job of finding one another in their spot up places. And that's not an easy thing to do if you haven't played together for a while. Kaysen nice read.
Steal. And he puts another one down. Oh, man. He's got like 4 dunks already.
Yeah.
I love it. And it's just being active, yeah?
Yes.
You know, it's defense leads the offense.
Yeah.
For the entire team.
He read that pass all the way, just like Carter did. Here goes Trey. One-hand slam. And I like your saying,
man,
it's just different.
You don't see this in high school basketball very often.
Not
I'm
very
telling
often.
You, we've both watched a lot of high school basketball, and this feels a little different.
Yes, it does.
Timeout, El Reno. Rodney takes. Give these guys a little breather. They've been up and down the court, getting plenty of cardio in.
32nd, we're going to stay right here with them. We want to once again say to Rose Witcher's Jennifer Travis, Lincoln's Emily Taylor, Robler's Mark Spina, Christina Davis from Edidale, Jimmy Percival from El Reno Learning Center, and Angela Henry from the high school. Congratulations on being Site Teachers of the Year. And to Nick Phillips from Hillcrest Pre-KK, congratulations, Nick, District Teacher of the Year.
Yeah, big shout out to Nick. His boy and mine play soccer together. Yeah, great dude, and just couldn't be any more excited for him and his accomplishments. Congratulations, Nick.
You bet. We're very proud of him. Very quickly, guess for the Yanks. Thursday morning, December 12th, 9 a.m., 79th one, Dallas. Wrestling, December 12th, here at home. Hera Tournament, December 12th through the 14th. December 17th, Christmas vocal concert with the members of the Pride of El Reno Band that you're hearing in the background. EHS Auditorium at 6:30, and the next home game will be December 19th versus Noble, 6 and 7:30, and Christmas break begins on December 19th and goes through January 4th. Back to action.
Guymon with an offensive rebound and putback.
Yeah, there's a nice
Makes it
shot
60 to
by
24.
T. Lyer.
Before that, a nice inside move by Trey for a bucket. Good feed from Carter Romanos. Carter pulls a three, up, rattles out. Carter's three ball not falling tonight, but having some good looks, scoring otherwise in transition.
Right. And finding other ways to help his team assist, much like Emory did in the girls' game. We got a blocking foul on the baseline from Jonathan. Kaysen gets a high five from his dad. Trey, high five. Carter, high five.
Jacob Smith and Jacob am I blanking on the other Jacob's last name?
I just went blank too. Taylor?
Nichols.
Jacob Nichols. A number one at the line, and that's Ozeta. Check back in for the Guymon Tigers. 7.4 seconds to go in the third quarter. Indians up big, 60-24. And Ozeta gets the second one to go. Pass, Jonathan steps back, three, no good. Boo there for the putback and can't get it off. And that is the end of your third quarter. Indians up 60-25. We'll be back after paying a few bills.
Yukon Tag owner and licensed operator Jeannie Pennington, your local full-service tag agency. Services including Oklahoma Real ID, driver's licenses, and state IDs. Tag and titles, notary, Pike Pass transponders, and more. Located just a short drive away at 103 East Vandament Avenue in Yukon, next to Subway. Call for more information at 405-354-3566 or email us at yukontag@gmail.com.
special guest up here in the Bird's Nest this evening, Lily Thomas. Thanks for joining us. How are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Big win tonight to start the season.
Yes.
I know you had your first game of the year was actually postponed. Should have been last week against Elgin, but they postponed that. So here we are kicking off your next season here, defending your 5A state title in Oklahoma. How does it feel to get back out on the court with your teammates?
It feels great. It feels like it's been a long time, but we started off with a good note. Yeah,
right. Yeah, you got to win. You know, Curtin and I were talking about that. You know, Trace, going back a couple of years, you know, having a loss to Guthrie and then another one to Sepulpa 2 years ago, and then going undefeated last year. So you're looking at about a 45-2 span of basketball, you know, with only 2 losses in there. So, and then pick up another one here tonight. So just a lot of momentum that you're carrying over from last year. I know you're excited about that. Tell us a little bit about maybe some of the new faces that we're seeing out there today.
Everyone that's like new faces are really good. Like they've been doing a good job stepping up, and like we're like picking up the pace and not missing the beat really.
Yeah, finding their role, finding their spot. Yeah.
Right.
Very good. Yeah, I know. Obviously, you know, a few new faces in the starting lineup. But you guys, you know, again, didn't seem to miss a beat, picking up right where you left off with defense, you know, intensity, effort. You know, obviously all that leads to offense. So tell us a little bit about, you know, again, maybe some of the summer activities, some of the summer ball that you were part of leading up to this season.
It took a lot of patience and time getting to know like everyone on the court, and like because it's all new now.
Right.
And so I mean it was pretty rough, but I feel like
there's a learning curve, right? Anytime you bring in new pieces.
Right. And so, but it was still fun. It was still fun getting to learn and all that. Yeah. It was good summer.
Fantastic.
Learning, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, look, excited to see you guys out there again. Looking forward to a great year. We're going to speak to your head coach, Jennifer Douglas, in just a second as well. So, but again, wanted to say thank you for joining us, and excited to see the Lady Indians back in action.
Yes.
Thank you so much. All right, another special guest here in the nest is Coach Jennifer Douglas of the defending 5A state champion El Reno Lady Indians. Welcome.
Thank you.
And as we glance out just above here from our view, we see a nice banner hanging right in front of us. Yes. How cool is that, right? Right here above center court. It just fantastic to see hanging next to the boys state champ banner. Amazing season last year, obviously.
Yes, thank you.
Just historic run that you guys had.
Special for sure.
Right.
Yes.
And so tell us a little bit about not only the, you know, being able to step back and taking a breath after that game, you know, because there was just so much weight, I think, that everybody felt going into that championship game and coming away with that. Tell us a little bit about, you know, I think a lot of people kind of understand what you went through to a degree, and the excitement and the build-up and the obviously the championship. But tell us a little bit about you as a coach, the aftermath. How does that feel? What is that like?
Well, I mean, you know, I've been watching, you know, I'd watched that senior class since they were probably 6th and 7th graders. And so I knew that they were a special class. And so whenever they had made it to, you know, the finals once before, and they made it to the semis twice before. So, you know, they had accomplished a lot compared to any other class that I've had, or, you know, previous classes in El Reno girls basketball history. And so I knew coming into it that they were really special, just as long as, you know, we we kept team as the main thing, and we worked hard every day. Like, no matter what, I felt like we had a good chance to win. And so I felt like that it was just special for them and, you know, for our girls just to be able to experience that. It was just surreal, you know. It's just something that you can't, like, describe. You know that there's that potential, you know that there's, you know, talent there, and you know that there's the possibility.
Right.
But everything has to line up a lot of times. And then
so many moving parts, right?
Yes. And then on top of that, you know, you go undefeated. Like, that's crazy in itself. Like, we were the only undefeated team in the state of Oklahoma last year. Like, that's even more crazy.
Right.
And so
makes that season just that much more special.
Yes.
It really does.
For sure. And it's not, you know, a lot of times, like, people say, oh, well, they went undefeated, they didn't have a tough schedule. No, we did. We you know, we played some decent teams.
Yes.
And so we played some good teams. And so I was pretty proud of our girls last year. Obviously, you know, we missed, you know, our senior group, but I'm excited about what we have coming back this year. We got 3 starters returning, and then we got girls that, you know, gave us valuable minutes last year in the state tournament and throughout the whole entire year.
You said it right there. Girls that played in the state tournament, they've got that exposure. They got that experience. They know it. They've got a taste of it.
Correct.
And they're back again, building and filling in a bigger leadership role, I guess, or a bigger, you know, whether they're a scorer or defender or just a hustle player, you know.
So right now, that's basically all we're doing is trying to figure out, like, what are our roles? What, you know, what is our identity? What are we supposed to do? How do I help our team win? What do I need to do to make sure that our team is successful? And so that's just what we're trying to figure out right now. It's kind of fun. I obviously, as a coach, have, you know, like, specifics for each, you know, like, I think this is what they should do and so on and so forth. But sometimes it doesn't always play out that way.
Sure.
And so I'm enjoying the process with these girls because it is a different team. And so we can't always do things the same way. So our offense is a little bit different. We might throw some different defense out there. And so I'm kind of excited for this year, and I can't wait.
Well, off to a good start. Obviously,
Thanks.
you know, your first game was supposed to be last week. So
yes.
I know that was probably a little, you know, irritating knowing that, you waited all this time. Here we go. We're going to get started. And then, sorry, we're going to postpone that game. And you're going to push you back another week. But you guys got a big win tonight. Congratulations on that. Kurt and I talked about, you know, this just the unbelievable run of 2 years.
Yes, for sure.
So you had the undefeated season last year. The previous year we had
19 wins. And the year before that we had 20.
Right. So,
23 or something like that.
You take the last 3 or 4 years. Just the accumulation of that and the hard work and all the, you know, all the things that have to go right within a program, and nothing is easy, right? There's always hard work involved. There's a lot of tears. There's a lot of emotion, you know, to get through to that point. So kudos to you and your staff. Fantastic job. And so excited to see you guys again this year, and off to a great start.
Thank you.
You bet.
Appreciate you guys for having me.
You bet.
All right.
Coach Jennifer Douglas, El Reno Lady Indians, joining us.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that with Dallas and Lily, and Dallas and Coach Douglas. Just an incredible young lady. Cares so much about, you know, any parent should want or should acknowledge the fact that not every coach is Jennifer Douglas.
Amen to that.
You know.
Amen.
We are blessed to have somebody who cares about kids so much, loves kids, and yet, you know, she expects a lot out of them. And the proof is in the pudding.
No doubt. Yeah, you know. She expects a lot out of them, and in return, you know, they've been giving for several years now, giving it just an unbelievable amount of effort and passion and attitude, and You name it. I mean,
Yeah, and you know,
all the intangibles that make a winning program, she's developed that within El Reno Lady Indians basketball.
Yeah.
And all the girls have bought into it.
Yes, yes. And there's been a lot of family that has played for her. She's coached sisters. She's coached cousins, and one of the things that she talks about is the fact that when she came here, she embraced the fact that we had these schools, the K through 8 schools like Darlington and Maple and Banner, and reached out to them because she was like, hey, they're part of our community. And you see it.
They're not going anywhere. Let's invite them in. Let's embrace it.
That's right. That's right. And you build it, and they will come, And she has definitely built one of the best programs in the state of Oklahoma. And we're so proud of her. So proud of Coach Hayden and what he's doing. And this edition of El Reno Indians and Lady Indians is going to be fun, Dallas. And we get the best seat in the house.
We do. And they did put up. I'm gonna have to talk to Coach or Fred Slaughter about this bright light above our head.
Yeah.
See if we can unscrew that one light bulb.
Yes.
It'll feel like we're under a heat lamp of some sort.
Well, my hairline has been receding. I'm afraid I might blind a kid. But
fantastic job. Boys win 72-35 going away. Just an unbelievable start to the season for them as they welcome a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
And working in. I mean, when you work in those new faces in with the old faces, I mean, it takes time to gel. But I know Coach has worked tremendously. His staff has worked so hard over the summer building those relationships and getting those guys on the same page before this season started.
Yeah.
So you can see the hard work they put into during the offseason tonight.
You can.
Teams don't show up generally on day one, opening game of the season, game one, and look as polished as they do.
No.
So kudos to Coach and his staff and those players for working hard.
Yeah. If you're not doing anything on the 12th, the girls tip off at 1 at the Hera tournament. The boys follow at 2:30. If they win, we will be bringing that to you on Friday night, and it will be either on ElRenoIndians.tv or I will be doing Facebook Live, but one way or the other, we will be bringing it to you on Friday night. The boys at 5:30, and the girls will be at 7. So hope to see you at Hera. We travel well. We packed out Lloyd Noble, so we know we can pack out Hera.
Right.
So for Dallas Curtis, I'm Kurt Parker, our producer Cole Owen, and as Dallas always says,
go Indians. Thank you, Cole.